Hello, young learners. Today, we are going on a wild adventure to discover the amazing world of rhinoceroses. Get ready to have some fun and learn some fascinating facts about these magnificent creatures. Before we continue, my friend, please click subscribe. Now imagine you're walking through a grassy savanna and suddenly you come across a huge, gray, and wrinkly animal with a big horn on its nose. That's right, you've just stumbled upon a rhinoceros. But don't worry, they're not as scary as they might look. First, let's talk about their horns. Rhinos have 1 or 2 horns on their noses, and these horns are super special. They're not like the horns on a cow or a goat. They are made of keratin, which is the same stuff that makes your hair and nails. So you can think of a rhino's horn as a big, fancy toenail on its nose. Now, there are 5 different kinds of rhinos, and they all have funny-sounding names. We have the white rhino, the black rhino, the Indian rhino, the Javan rhino, and the Sumatran rhino. But don't worry, they're not actually white or black like colors. It's just a way to tell them apart. Let's take a closer look at the white rhino. Despite its name, it's actually gray, just like an elephant. But why do we call it white? Well, it's because of a funny misunderstanding. The word white came from the Afrikaans word wide, which means wide. It refers to the rhino's wide mouth that it uses to graze on grass. So next time you see a white rhino, remember it's actually a wide rhino. Now, rhinos might look big and strong, but they are actually quite shy and gentle. They are herbivores, which means they eat plants. Can you imagine a rhino munching on a salad with its big lips? Well, they love to eat grass, leaves, and even fruits. Maybe they're just trying to stay healthy and get their daily dose of vitamins like you. Oh, here's a fun fact for you. Did you know that rhinos have really bad eyesight? They can't see very well, which means they might bump into things sometimes. But don't worry, they make up for it with their super sharp hearing and sense of smell. They can sniff out danger from far away, just like your favorite superhero. Now, let's talk about the rhino's skin. It may look rough, but it's actually quite sensitive. It's like having armor made of leather. And guess what? Rhinos love to take mud baths. They roll around in the mud to protect their skin from the sun and pesky insects. It's like having a spa day, but with mud instead of a bubble bath. Maybe we should try it sometime. Sadly, rhinos are in danger because some people want their horns. Remember, those horns are just fancy toenails, but some people believe they have special powers, which is not true at all. In fact, rhinos need their horns for things like defending themselves and attracting a mate. So let's be rhino heroes and protect these magnificent creatures. So, my young explorers, that's the rhinoceros in a nutshell. They're big, gray, and wrinkly with a big horn on their nose. They love munching on plants, taking mud baths, and being superheroes with their keen senses. And remember, they need our help to stay safe and thrive in the wild. I hope you had a fantastic time learning about rhinos today. Keep exploring and asking questions because there's a whole world out there waiting for you to discover. Goodbye, my friends.